that's some pride that we have in there, the consecutive playoff appearances, but also sense an opportunity. You know, we've seen throughout the year that we have a really good squad, very deep squad that's capable, and so it's an opportunity to achieve something with this team. So hopefully this little break has given us enough time to get some guys' injuries taken care of. But no, we're excited. We're excited for Tuesday.
You've obviously been through the playoffs a bunch. How much of a role does form at the end of the regular season end up playing, or is it getting totally thrown out?
I think that's more people making a big deal out of it. You know, it's you try to every game, whether it's the beginning of the year or the end of the year. You know, notoriously we had bad beginnings of the year, but it wasn't because we wanted to. You know, we try to come out and start off on the right foot and win games, and we just weren't capable of doing so. Historically, we had good runs going into the playoffs, but you know, I think the hardest is if you're maybe at the very, very end of a long good run, because I think the pressure just keeps mounting and keeps mounting and keeps mounting. And yes, in the playoffs, you know, it's a win or go home, but it kind of takes a lot of pressure off the opponent if a team comes in so exceptionally hot, right? That being said, I think we have home field advantage, so it's a way of looking at it too. But these are pressures or advantages, however you want to look at them. And I'd rather look at them as advantages, because otherwise you're going to start talking negatively to yourself, and that doesn't have a good impact on how you prepare for the game. So we're good. We still have the quality. We didn't go into the playoffs with a huge push like we usually do, but the quality remains. We're a good team, and we're hungry to achieve something.
Steph, the team has struggled on set pieces, especially late in the season. From your role and from your position, how could you help alleviate that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, it's all in training, because in the game, you know, I can be screaming as much as I want. People can't really hear me anymore. So, and quite frankly, what it comes down to at the end is individual responsibilities too. Right? I mean, if I have a man-to-man, and I, at the very least, I have to bump that guy. We cannot have three guys running into boxes. And so we have to take a bit more pride in our defending, and notoriously set pieces, you know, especially corners, they tend to happen because, you know, someone made a last-ditch block or a keeper made a save, and it's a sense of relief, and that's when you mentally can get caught napping a little bit. And unfortunately, that's been the case. But we're well aware of that. We're trying to make sure, me included, that, you know, when we do have that sense of relief while we just dodged one, that no, it's not a moment to switch off. It's make sure that we're switched on and we don't make any mental errors. Speaking
of that mental state, RSL has that chip on their shoulder. We're the underdog. It's very easy for them to come up and go in all cylinders right off the bat. What weapons do you guys have mentally to come into this game right on?
Again, it's just a matter of how you look at it. You know, you could also say that they're the hot team coming in, so the pressure's on them that way. So they're coming off a high with a huge result. So look, we know that they're a good squad. We know what their strengths are. We know where maybe we can look at them and try to exploit them a little bit, but they're probably going to look at us the same way. You know, they know we're a good team. They know we're a good team. We can hurt them as well, and they probably have a look at the things that they think are weaknesses for them. So we're going to treat it with the utmost respect. We appreciate the fact that we're at home and we get to play this game at home. We want to make that advantage count. But it'll be a good game. You know, arguably one of the best right backs in the league on that team. You know, Kralok and in the middle, and their captain as well. They're very skilled players. So we know that they're a good squad. So we just got to make sure we're well prepared. That's why we're out there working hard, and then we got to take care of business on Tuesday.